from our childhood.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
basically
The
our
Turtles,
entire-
Animaniacs, Pinky and the Brain, everything amazing. He said he's going to do something special for us. That'd be amazing.
First of all, thank you very much, Chris, for having me on the Snarf Talk. Is it a podcast?
Yeah.
Podcast.
Nice to meet you. That's almost like what I say, Nerf. But with just a little bit of effort, I say Snarf, which feels very normal to me. I also happen to be Yakko Warner, as you kindly pointed out. And you remember that wonderful song that goes, United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, Greenland, El Salvador, too, Puerto Rico, Colombia, Venezuela, Honduras, Guyana, and still Guatemala, Bolivia, Argentina, Ecuador, Chile, Brazil, Costa Rica, Belize, Nicaragua, Bermuda, Bahamas, Tobago, San Juan, Paraguay, Uruguay, Suriname, and Guyana, Barbados, and Guam. But now then, that song is a little bit out of date because there are a lot of new countries that have sprung up. So, just for you on the Snarf Podcast, here's Yakko singing a new verse. It goes like this. Montenegro and Bosnia, Herzegovina, the Soviet Union is gone. South Africa, Georgia, Moldova, Latvia, Belarus, Azerbaijan, Uzbekistan, hey, Kazakhstan, hey, then the Tajikistan too, hey, Turkmenistan, woo, Kurdistan, Armenia, Tonga, Palu, Lithuania, Serbia, Kosovo, U.S. Samoa, the Balkans, Brunei, Macau and Crimea, then Eritrea, Ukraine and Estonia, here's Macedonia, New Caledonia, Eastern Slavonia, Ivory Coast and Cape Verde, Andorra, the Solomon Islands, Dubai. Goodbye.
Snarf Talk, day 2 of Wizard World Chicago. There is a ton more people here than yesterday. Yesterday was Friday. We're here on a Saturday, and it's already just as full as it was yesterday afternoon. So, should be a good day. Hopefully see a lot of people, get a lot of good comic books, and promote the brand.
Walking in, it looks unassuming, but as soon as you get inside, this way, it expands into a world of ultimate snarf. What we need to do is start off in this corner because there's a guy with a bunch of Swamp Thing comic books for like $1, and we were told that yesterday, didn't have enough time, so we're gonna go check him out. Missed a really good opportunity here to have Amazing Spider Van. You could still have Spider-Man on it, but Spider Van, man.
Chris, explain to us what you're doing.
I am rummaging through boxes of Swamp Thing comics.
Swamp Thing comic books. Look at all of them. This whole box, $1 a piece, and we're looking at them all. And it seems as if you found a few.
Yeah.
This is what it's about. This is what we do. There's so much more here than just comic books. There's so much to see. You can even get a family photo with horror movie people. That's neat.
Jerry, where are we going now?
We've got a few aisles over here that we're gonna walk up and down because we haven't looked at them yet. But then probably Artist Alley. We were in Artist Alley yesterday, but I want to show you guys what Artist Alley looks like because it's our spot for Snarf Talk that we can do a lot of networking. So let's head it. Let's hit it. Hit it. Head that way. Once we get the Snarf Talk studio up and going, custom Snarf Talk arcade coming your way. Look at these. They're beautiful.
Sister.
And we'll have arcade tournaments like on every Thursday or Friday nights, maybe, or possibly a Tuesday or a Wednesday or Monday. And we can play all of these games together. This is Artist Alley. This is where all of the artists and creators get together. They're all in lines. You can go and talk to any one of them and get their art or books, whatever they're making. Right here behind me is Gerry Conway, creator of The Punisher. Big deal. Right next to him is Tom Cook. He worked with Hanna-Barbera on He-Man. He did The Simpsons. He did Scooby-Doo. Lots of things around here. A lot of really good artists and creators. We're going to go check them out. Hey guys, we're here with Dan from Something From Nothing Comics. He's written a book and it's really cool. I was just going to talk to you, see what you had to say about what you have here.
Sure thing. So I'm Dan, author of Embodiment. Released book 1 early this year. It's about aliens, UFOs, all those things, except it's not about aliens or UFOs at all. It's actually about humans, evolution, time travel, playing with all those concepts that you already know and all the conspiracy theories.
Awesome. Sounds really great. Hopefully you have a really good weekend. Thanks for talking to us.
Hey, thank you guys. I appreciate it.
How do people find you on Instagram or Facebook or anything?
Yeah, Something From Nothing, SFN on Instagram. You can reach me at something-from-nothing.com. All those hyphens because I had to save a penny or two because I'm a starving artist. So, yeah, please come check out our website and check out. We released book 2 at this convention, and I'll check you guys later.
Awesome. Thanks. Hey guys, I'm here with Trevor Mueller. We've met you years ago at Wizard World for the first time. Saw you at C2E2, now at Wizard World again, and we've been a Patreon of his for multiple years. He's got a plethora of books. Tell us about them.
Sure. So my latest series that I wrote is a comedy adventure story called Albert the Alien, which is about the first foreign exchange student from outer space. The idea with Albert was always to take something that kids see every day in life they consider ordinary and normal, and find a way to turn it into a fun and wacky adventure. So we ended up taking ideas like the first day in school, right? Albert's first day in school, his alien school supplies take over the classroom because they think they can do a better job teaching. Chapter 2, he brings an alien lunch into the cafeteria and it declares that humans taste delicious. It's that kind of humor. We've got 4 volumes out of Albert the Alien. We got nominated for 2 Harvey Awards for the series. Started off as a webcomic at albertthealien.com and in a sense kind of spawned into a self-published graphic novel series that we enjoyed working on.
That's really great. You've got other things here. Obviously, you started other books.
Yep.
This very first book
My very first book.
is called
Asshole.
Asshole. I like it.
How do people find your books at home or find you on social media?
Yeah, Trevor A. Mueller is my Twitter, my Facebook, my Instagram, my YouTube. Find me, follow me, friend me. TrevorAMueller.com is also my website.
Okay.
I've got links to a store page on there. Albert the Alien is available on Amazon. It's available on my store page. You can find me on social media. If you Google search Trevor Mueller, I'm like the first 3 pages.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thanks a lot. Hope you have a good weekend.
Thanks, man.
So we're in Artist Alley. I was just talking to a cool guy about his book, and I spilled a beer all over his table.
All over, and it wasn't just...
All over the floor, all over his table, all over myself.
The first thing you wanted to do was scrape it off of the table. Because there was nothing around to clean it up. And there was a lot of books spread.
Yeah, but none of them got damaged.
Right.
That's the important thing. I just smell like beer. And that's only the first beer of the day, folks.
These are the Swamp Thing, the return of Swamp Thing, actual worn pants of the character in the movie. It's kind of spongy, and it's awesome. I'd like to see the top, but they don't have the top.
And Dean Cain's cape from Lois and Clark.
Lois and Clark, Dean Cain. Hellboy.
And Hellboy's torso.
So here we are, end of Artist Alley. We've made it through all of the different artists and creators. A lot of people there, a lot of artists this year. Not as many comic book creators, but the art at this place is pretty phenomenal. Now, I guess you got to get that real quick. It's just constant. Like, this stuff is constant every time you come here, and it's amazing.
Not only did we have the first room in Artist Alley, but now we're in the second room of Wizard World Chicago. There's also a third room. And there's also a fourth room with all the celebrity interviews, or celebrity autographs and pictures. Behind me, there's like a huge cosplay prop store. If you can't tell, cosplay has like dominated the Comic-Con world these days. There's tons of people walking around, and me and Gerry are cosplaying ourselves as uber successful podcast hosts. Right there. Alright guys, this section of the con has lots of clothing, lots of cosplay stuff, lots of designers making different clothing, a lot of the toys, a lot of the big retail stuff, so it's kind of a neat side.
Here we have Game of Thrones stuff, and as we know, Season 8 was, not the greatest. And Cersei over here, this was every episode and every scene she was ever in, right here, wrapped up in one photo. Hey, we are now by the celebrity area. There's a bunch of people. Jeff Goldblum's here. There's Kevin Conroy, my Batman. We met him yesterday, got some signatures. We'll put them up on Instagram and Facebook. Right behind me right here is George Wendt from Cheers, which was one of our favorite sitcoms of all time. It was, I believe, number 4 or 5 of mine, but I had it on my top 10 sitcoms. If you listen to the newest Snarf Talk, Snarf Talk 38, it's on that episode. A lot of celebrities. Lou Ferrigno's here. Like I said, John Travolta, Jeff Goldblum. What's the guy's name from Princess Bride?
Cary Elwes.
Cary something, but he was Wesley. And the Dread Pirate Roberts. He's here. So we're going to go check it out. Yesterday, there was we waited in line for maybe 5 people, 6 people in front of us on a Friday to see Kevin Conroy. There is now a line that is probably 50 people long. Come on a Friday, folks. Cowabunga, dude!
just closed my Daredevil collection, 2 through 84, 100%. All that I have left is to get Daredevil number 1, which we have not seen anywhere on this show for less than $2,200. Probably won't be buying that. But I just closed 11 through 19 and 56 through 63. Pretty excited. That's all.
Hey, we're standing in front of Ultra Sabres. It is the direct competition to S-Wing Sabres that my brother does. He builds sabers just like this. Any lightsaber you want, any characters you want, anything you could think of in a lightsaber or a droid, he would build you just like these.
Way cheaper.
Much cheaper.
And what's his name?
John Snyder, S-Wing Custom Sabers. Ottawa, Illinois.
Just had the mother load. I've been looking all weekend for this Swamp Thing 21, which we had everywhere last year. This year, it's been more popular book because of the TV show, but I actually got, I feel like, a really good price on a really high-grade copy, and then they threw in 49, which is the Justice League Dark, first Justice League Dark appearance. And Gerry scored a real mother load here with Swamp Things, all kinds of them. What do you get? 20, 19, 18, 17, and 14 to fill in his collection. So, super exciting, guys. Super exciting.
We're back. There's so much stuff here. I wanted to find, ooh, that was loud. I wanted to find these comic books over here and show you what a good one can go for, an old one. Especially once you get into the, whoop, we're getting some. This happens everywhere. But I wanted to show you some of these comics. I only brought like 12,000 with me in my wallet. I guess I can't buy that stuff. You know, because I carry that stuff around. But right now, I'm prowling. There's people everywhere. There's a lot more people today than there was yesterday, which makes sense because it's Saturday. So, yesterday, Friday, people don't want to leave work. Ooh, Joker.
Oh!
Yeah.
How are you this evening, everybody out there?
I'm good. Thanks.
Good! Have a wonderful day!
You too, bud. Look at that. Interesting people everywhere you go. And Chris is wasting time looking in boxes. I already got my stuff. I don't know where he went. I've been prowling. Ooh, jewelry. So, oh, there he goes. He doesn't know where I'm at. Let's see if we can catch him. He caught me. I just got like attacked by Joker. That was pretty cool.
So I'm about done looking at comics. Takes too much time.
Yes, it does.
Hi, I'm here with Jeffrey Brown. He's amazing. He's got these amazing series of books. They're these Star Wars series of kids books that I own and I read to my kids almost every night. I think I have, how many of them do you have out now? Because I have 3 of them, I think.
This will be the fifth book in the series.
I think I have the first 3. My kids love them. I love them. One of the best things about them is you read them to your kids. It's not like all these other kids' books that you read and you just roll your eyes in your head and you are bored to tears. It's fun to read them. The kids like them, but more importantly, I like to read them. How did you come up with this idea?
Yeah, it all started actually with Google. They had an idea for using Darth Vader and Luke for a Google Doodle and asked me to do some sketches. I did sketches. I made Luke 4 years old, put Vader in my shoes as a parent. And Google decided not to use the idea, but then I was like, well, I really like this idea. Maybe I can still do something with it, and was able to turn it into a book.
Yeah. It's such a great idea. The art is absolutely amazing. I love your art style. How did you come up with, is that the art style you normally draw in, or do you have different styles that you work in? Or
it's pretty close to what I normally, I guess it developed over the years, just kind of naturally. I started out doing autobiographical comics for adults about, failed relationships and awkward everyday moments. And I tried to draw where I was having fun drawing, like when I was a kid. And so it started out as drawing very childlike, unrefined drawings. And then as time's gone by, the subject matter has changed and the nature of the drawing has changed. And I grew up wanting to draw Star Wars. So getting to draw Star Wars has been great.
That's really cool. And you're here at the Hero Initiative.
Hero Initiative. So
what's that about?
So Hero Initiative helps out creators, especially from way back, who had careers in the early days of comics, but they didn't have things like health insurance. They don't have a pension. They don't get any royalties. They got paid their $20 and that's it. And so Hero Initiative helps those guys out, especially when someone has like medical bills come up unexpectedly, or even just everyday kind of expenses. So I'm here to help them raise some money for those creators.
Well, that's amazing, and I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you talking with us, and I'm just a huge fan. I don't think you understand. I read your books every night with my kids, so it's incredible. It's incredible to meet you.
You have a new one to read.
Yeah, and I got a brand new one right here, and I'm super excited about it. I'm sure the kids will love it.
Do you have a character request?
Let's see. I'll give this one to my daughter, so Ray.
Ray, all right.
Ray. All right, guys, and that's a wrap on Wizard World 2019. We had an unbelievable show.
There is so much stuff here. We were only here 2 days, but if you were here all 4 days, there are so many creators and artists that you could grab from that we did. Unbelievable experience.
We got our caricature drawn. We got a ton of comics. We met Rob Paulson. Jerry got in a fight with Billy Zane. We had a great time, and check us out, subscribe, leave a review on YouTube and iTunes, and check out the podcast, snarftalk.com. See ya. There's one guy behind us. Right here.
Nightwing.
Right here.
Subscribe to the channel, it's awesome.
Thank you. See you guys.
Just kidding, I'm stuck.